My name is Pierre Donyegro, and guess what? You are now watching Russtang. My name is Pierre.
Pierre?
Yes.
Okay, and you have Microsoft up there, so I have a feeling you work with Microsoft in
yes.
some way, or what?
I joined Microsoft 6 years ago, but like they often said, thanks to Russ and the community, I was able to start from nowhere.
Wow.
And get to one of the greatest software development company on earth.
Wow, I think you were mentioning before that Russ is your mentor.
Yes.
How did he play a role into your career development?
Oh, great. So this is how it goes. So Russ used to organize the MSDN events, and I will come and help out. And when I actually saw him demonstrating code on the screen in front of 1,000 people, it was so exciting to me. And then I said, well, this is where I really want to be. So I actually start, looking at the development and start working on it and so forth. Mm-hmm. So within a period of time, I had about 3 or 4 jobs, and every time I would double my salary.
Wow, that's amazing. I should keep coming to these events too, right?
Yes, you should. First, you have to have a desire to learn. Second, you have to have a great mentor like Russ. Third,
check.
You must love the technology.
Be passionate about technology.
Be passionate about technology.
So that's your recipe for success in the technology world?
And then give back to the community as well.
I know.
And if you have all of these things combined, not only you learn, but you also get to know and learn very quickly for things which you don't know. My current role at Microsoft, I'm a senior PFE, which is called Senior Premier Field Engineer. And I support Team Foundation Server, which is a Visual Studio application, and then Windows 8.
Is ComponentOne integrated into any of what you do?
By using those controls and writing fewer lines of code means rapid development of application either on the web or on Windows Phone.
So what you're doing is essentially changing the world one step at a time,
Absolutely.
Right? That's right.
One person at a time, one device at a time.
Yes.
And it's great to see all the people, including my great mentor.
Awesome. So there it is. Thank you so much for attending our seminar, for being here, and for talking to us. It's a pleasure to meet you, Pierre.
Absolutely. And we'll see you again next year.
We'll see you again, or
Thank
even
you so
sooner.
Much. All right.
Awesome. All right, and we're here with Zack Williamson.
That's me.
I love how you spelled that. I mean, how you put that tag upside down. That's kind of creative.
I got to remember it,
Shows me you have a creative mind. What do you do?
I'm an IT pro. I'm actually not a developer.
Wow.
That's
an
right.
IT pro. Nice to have you on our Russtang interview today.
Thank you.
But I do know that you do a little coding, right?
I am guilty of a little bit of coding, yes.
He's guilty.
I've actually got 3 apps in the Windows 8 store.
Wow.
I've worked on those over the course of the last about 5 months or so. And I've actually started doing a session about it now, talking about my experience as a non-developer.
You did one today?
I did.
Why
I did one here at
don't you tell me a little bit more about it?
It's called I'm an App Developer and So Can You. And it basically just goes over some of the resources and incentives that are available to beginning and first-time Windows Store app developers, and how it's really easy to put an app in the store.
So you're telling me if I was there, I could have been an app developer.
You could have been an app developer.
Darn.
That's right.
Bad I missed that one, right?
I know.
And I also know that you've done some sessions in the SMUG event that Alex was telling me about before.
I did.
In Key West.
I did. I actually did this this session for the first time down at SMUG. We were a group of about 20 people.
Mm-hmm. How'd you get there?
I actually rode in the Russtang.
In the Russtang?
That's
I love
right.
that name.
That's
awesome.
right.
Oh. Is he a good driver?
Yeah, he's a pretty good driver.
Probably a little crazy ride down there, right?
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
We had the top down. We got burned up pretty good, man, let me tell you.
That's right. That's right.
That's funny. Awesome. So, How many people came to your session? How did you feel the turnout was for Code Camp today?
Well, considering that I was a last-minute stand-in for someone that had to cancel, I think I actually had a pretty good turnout.
Wow.
And I only had a few people leave, so it was nice.
I think it was your title. That was a catchy title. Now, what's in it for you in the future? Do you look forward to making more of these sessions available for Code Campers?
I think so. Yeah. I mean, it's, you know, if I can develop an app, why can't anybody else?
You can do it.
You know,
I can do it.
That's right. Anybody can write an
Yes.
app. So I think it's pretty important to let people know that, hey, don't look at it as some kind of big burden. Don't look at it as this huge challenge. Take it bit by bit, piece at a time, and you can develop an app too.
Stay tuned for outtakes and photos after this short message. Presenting the easiest way to turn your standard documents into published content, Doc2Help. Doc2Help lets you create and publish content for desktop, web, mobile devices, SharePoint, and print. Write or import content in Word, HTML, or Doc2Help's editor. Then publish professional quality outputs. Go to doc2help.com and download your free trial of Doc2Help.
I'm Zack Williamson, and you're watching Russtang.
And now, guess what? You're all watching
Russtang.
Russtang.
So funny. I loved it.
Go to ComponentOne.com/Russcam to find other episodes and check out my blog. Don't miss an issue of the Russcam TV Daily News with feeds from over 400 industry influentials. Subscribe today at Russcam.ComponentOne.com. Plus follow Russcam TV on Twitter and Facebook.